Hello students, a very good afternoon to all the students. So students, we are going through our chapter 3, that is fibers to fabric. And in our last class we have completed the topic wool and rearing and breeding of sheep. So students, today we are going to start with the new topic, that is processing fiber into wool. So students, in this topic we will understand about how fibers are processed into wool. Okay students, so now you see, once the reared sheep have developed a thick coat of hair, it is shaved off for getting wool. So students, as soon as the sheep are reared, they develop a thick coat of hair. So those thick coat of hair are shaved off for getting wool. In the next line you see, we get wool from the sheep by a long process that involves various steps. So students, here it is said that in order to get wool from the sheep, we have to go through a long process and that involves the various steps. Now we are going to understand each steps one by one. So students, the first step says that the fleece of sheep along with a thin layer of skin is peeled off from the body of the sheep. So students, in the first step, which is known as shearing, it says that the outer covering or the coat of the sheep is peeled off along with the layer of the skin of the sheep. So students, this can be done manually with a large razor or with an electrically driven shearing machine. So students, here it is said that we can peel the skin from the body of the sheep with the help of a large razor or with an electrically driven shearing machine. There are also machines that help in peeling the skin of the sheep from their body. So the process of removing the hair from the body of the sheep is called shearing. So students, here it is said that the process of removing the hair from the body of the sheep is known as shearing. Shearing does not hurt the sheep because the uppermost layer of the skin of the sheep is dead. So students, here it is said that when we remove the hair from the body of the sheep, it does not hurt the sheep because the uppermost layer of the skin of the sheep is dead. So as it is dead, it does not hurt the sheep. Sheep are sheared in early summer so that they do not feel the heat. So students, sheep are sheared in the beginning of the summer season so that they do not feel the heat. The hair of the sheep grown again before the onset of winter and protect them from the cold weather. So students, the hair of the sheep again grows in the onset of winter, that means in the beginning of the winter, so that it can protect the sheep from the cold weather. So I hope it is clear to you. Here in figure 3.2 you can see how the outer covering is peeled from the sheep. So you see, scientists have developed a new technique for shearing of sheep that is used in some sheep herd nowadays. So scientists also have developed a new technique for the peeling off of sheep that are used in various sheep herds nowadays. This technique is called bioclipping. So students, this technique is known as bioclipping. In this technique, the sheep is injected with special hormones so that their fleece can be easily peeled off without using shears. So students, scientists has developed a new technique in which they inject certain hormone to the sheep, and then by that hormone it can be easily peeled off without using any kind of shears. Okay students. So in the next step you see scoring. So first is shearing, second is scoring. The fleece of sheep contains dust, dirt, sweat, vegetable matter, grease, etc. It is thoroughly cleaned by washing with soap and a lot of water in a tank. So students, the meaning of scoring is, we all know that the outer covering of the sheep, it contains certain amount of dust, dirt, sweat and also the vegetable matters along with the grease. So, in order to remove all these kind of things, it is thoroughly cleaned by washing with the soap or any kind of detergent. And then it is also washed with lot of water in a tank. The process of washing the flesh of sheep to remove the dust, dirt, sweat, grease, etc. is called scouring. So students, the process of washing the flesh of the sheep to remove all these kind of things like the dust, dirt, sweat, grease, etc. is known as scouring. Nowadays, scouring is done by machines. So students, nowadays scouring is also done by machine. Here you can see in figure 3.3, scouring is done by machine, and figure 3.3a shows scouring in tank. So I hope it is clear to you. Moving on to the third step, that is sorting. So students, after scouring, what happens? The wool is separated or sorted into various categories on the basis of its quality. So students, after removing the dust, dirt, sweat and grease, what happens? The wool is separated or sorted into various categories. They are separated into different categories on the basis of their quality. Okay students? Only fleece of long, fine quality is sent to the factory for further processing. So students, here it is said that the only fleece of long and fine quality will be sent to the factory for further processing. So, the process of separating the long fine quality fleece from the remaining inferior quality or broken piece is called sorting. In short, we can say that sorting is the removing or separating a good quality fleece from the inferior quality fleece. Okay students? So in short, we can say that the process of separating the long and good quality fleece from the inferior or not so good quality fleece is known as sorting. So I hope it is clear to you students. The fourth one is combing. The fleece is combed to remove the burrs, that is the tiny knots. The fewer the burrs, the better is the wool. So students, here it is said that the fleece is combed in order to remove the tiny knots. So students, here it is also said that the fewer the knots, the better will be the wool. The process of removing the burrs from the fleece is called combing. So students, we all comb our hair to remove the knots. Similarly, here in case of wool also, the burrs are removed and that removal is known as combing. The fibers are straightened in this step. So students, in these steps, the fibers are also straightened. The second last is the dyeing. So the natural fleece of sheep is black, brown or white in color. So naturally the fleece of sheep is in black, brown or white in color. The fibers obtained after combing are dyed in various other colors. So students, the fleece of the sheep naturally is in three colors, that is black, brown and white. But after combing, we can dye those fleece in various other colors. So last one is spinning. The straightened fibers are spun or twisted together to make yarn. So students, after dyeing, next step is spinning, and in these steps we straighten the fibers and then they are twisted together to make the yarn. The wool yarn is either knitted or woven. So students, the wool yarn is either knitted or they can be even woven. The long fibers are knitted into wool for sweater and the shorter fiber are woven into woolen cloths. So students, here it is said the longer fibers are knitted into woolen for the sweaters and the shorter fibers are woven into woolen cloths. So students, I hope it is clear to you. If any doubt, you can ask me, and you have to complete this and submit it to me. right now. Okay students, thank you and have a good day.